everybody, it's your favorite girl, Tyler Nicole Taylor, TNT, if you love me. Welcome back to another video. Thank you to all the subscribers that have been hitting that subscribe button. I really appreciate that. I know I said all the subscribers like it's a bunch, but honestly, I'm very thankful for the subscribers that I have. So I'm gonna always say thank you, and I'm always gonna call them all the subscribers that I have. Why? Because they are all of that. And if you wanna join the family and you want to be my friend, let's go ahead and be friends. You can also subscribe. Before I even get started, I want to say this. Please bear with me. I know that I'm wearing a dark blue shirt and the background, which is this big, beautiful couch, is also dark blue. Yeah, I like the shirt. I like the couch. I'm wearing it, okay? So just bear with me. If I kind of blend in with the couch a little bit, at least my head is here, okay? This is all you need to pay attention to. I wanted to come on here today and just discuss this topic of long distance relationships. Yeah, you know, it's funny because I said to myself that I would never do that again. And if you actually had an opportunity to check out my vlog that I posted, my very first vlog that I posted, I'll try to remember to throw it up in here somewhere. I did mention that, I did mention how, I never thought I was going to do a long distance relationship again. I mean, I've tried them. I believe there's a lot of people that have given them a shot, and a lot of times, yeah, they do. I think they probably have a high fail rate, unfortunately, but it's the truth. So today, I wanted to come to you and talk to you and tell you the truth about long distance relationships, or the truth as I see it. So the truth about long distance relationships, number one, they are hard. I mean, okay, let's face it, any relationship is hard, true, or can be hard. True indeed. I mean, anytime you're trying to combine two people from different backgrounds that have different ideals and think differently and have different experiences, and you're trying to combine them to live as one union, it's going to be difficult. But when you add the distance in between there, whew, man, it makes hard things even harder. I'm not going to lie. Like, it is a lot of work to maintain a long distance relationship and to basically keep up the same amount of excitement, to try not to get lethargic or discouraged. It is hard. For instance, one of the things that's hard is when you get into a fight. Like, most couples that have the opportunity to be around each other, after they get into a fight, they get to make up, they get to hug, they get that intimate interaction, the physical intimate interaction. And I'm not just talking about the nasty, y'all. I'm talking about just a hug, an embrace, just a hug or an embrace, or, you know what I mean, a kiss on the cheek, something to say, you know what, I still bang with you. You still my boo. Another truth about long distance relationships is the fact that patience is key. Now, obviously, again, everything that I'm going to say in this video, every point that I'm going to make, yeah, these are things that can be applied to even traditional relationships with people that, live in the same city, state, house, whatever. So yes, patience is key. That is something that a long distance relationship is going to teach you, patience. Because one, you can't see your significant other as often as you would like, so you have to schedule it. Both of your schedules have to be, together, and you might have to plan, money-wise. So you don't get to have that interaction with that person, or physical interaction with that person, as often as you would like. So you don't get a chance to take it for granted per se. But that type of distance creates anxiousness, and sometimes can get you to a point where you're kind of impatient and you just can't take it anymore. And that also can cause strain on the relationship, because then you kind of start picking fights for no reason, and really the whole thing is because you're just missing your bae. It's just, okay, I had to check because, listen, I have It's funny that I'm about to say what I'm about to say. I have trust issues with my camera because it will cut off and not let me know that it's cutting off. And it definitely did that earlier on in this video. But the reason why I say it's funny that I say that is because the next truth about a long distance relationship is trust. Trust is key. It reigns supreme. Like, trust reigns supreme. Okay? For the obvious reasons, right? Because it's long distance. So if you're not having that physical interaction with each other, you have to trust that the person is holding up their end of the bargain, right? You have to trust that they're not entertaining other people, right? So, woo! And honestly, now that's something that's hard for just any relationship in general already. So, knowing that you have to be strong in that mindset in terms of being able to trust the person and being able to trust yourself, it does get to you. Unfortunately for me, just to give a little, personal anecdote here, I do have a boyfriend that has admitted that he has a problem with lying. You know what I'm saying? And that to me means whether we were in a long distance relationship or not, which we are, I still would have some of the trust concerns that I have with him, whether he lived in the same state as me or the same city as me, or whether he lived all the way across the country like he currently does. I'm on the East Coast, he's on the West Coast. So I actually had to take that into consideration, and I had to think about it, and the conclusion that I came to is, honestly, if he lived in the next neighborhood over, I still would have the same concerns. Like, my concerns don't change. They have not changed, even though there's this huge amount of distance in between us. So it's something that I have to be secure within myself, which is hard. I ain't gonna act like it ain't challenging. Okay, because it is. At the end of the day, what the most important truth is about long distance relationships is that they are possible. It is possible for them to be successful, and it really does determine, it's really determined by the couple. Like, it's up to that couple to choose each other every single day. Even when you're fighting, even when they get on your nerves, even when you're missing them, and whatever the case may be, it's really important for you to choose each other every single day and always remember that you're on the same team. I hope that what I have said at this point has made sense to you guys. I know I had some stumbles and some fumbles. Bear with me. I am just trying to get back into the swing of things with recording content and trying to be more consistent. So yeah. But if you watched it all the way through, I would like to say thank you so much. And if you do like this video, don't be afraid to go ahead and hit the like button. And if you want to go ahead and be a friend, hit the subscribe button. Let's be friends. I'm just your favorite girl that likes to talk shit about relationships. And that's what I do.